Previously, we discussed how nodes have fields, which are defined by their content type. In this video, we'll discuss managing content types by adding a field to Basic Page, setting its display formatter, and setting its form widget. Basic Page is a content type that comes with nearly every installation of Drupal. It's designed, according to its description, for static pages such as an About Us page. Let's say we want to add a geolocation field to this content type so that we can plot our basic pages on a map. This assumes we have the geolocation module enabled. If you're running Islandora, you probably have it because it's required by controlled access terms. This is done where we manage content types under Manage Structure Content Types. We want the basic page content type and just click Manage Fields. Right now, there's only one field on this content type, Body. So from here, we'll click the Add Field button in the top left. Now we get to choose between making a new field or reusing an existing field. Reusing fields could work if you have several different content types that you want to see together on a map view. But since that's not the case, we'll choose New Field. Here I select the type Geolocation under General and give it a label. First, we get to consider our storage settings. Be careful, it's often not possible to change these values once they've been set, so think about these choices. In our case, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a single valued field, so I'll keep the settings how they are. On the next page, we get to set how this field appears on my content type. We can set the help text in the label, whether it's required, and a default value for this field on the specific content type. I click Save and then navigate to a basic page, and there, on the bottom of my form, is my new field. I can enter a latitude and longitude. When I save this, it shows up on the node, but it shows up as latitude and longitude. Don't worry. This field is provided, like many fields, by a contrib module, and that module defines multiple field formatters and form widgets for this field type. First, let's talk about field formatters, which let us transform this latitude-longitude display to a map. If I go back to Manage Structure Content Types, instead of Manage Fields, I select Manage Display. Then I see a list of all the fields and things that will show up on my nodes page. This includes Body, something called Links, and our Location field. I can even rearrange them or set them to disabled so they don't show up. But under my location field, the format is currently set to lat long, but we can change it to geolocation formatter map. Click Save and refresh your node. Voila, the field formatter now shows our coordinates on a map. A quick gotcha here. This won't work if you don't have any map providers available. If that's the case, go to the Extend menu and enable one or more of the geolocation map provider modules that come with the module. Here I'm using Leaflet. Finally, let's look at what form widgets are available. Under Manage Form Display for my content type, I see all the fields plus the stuff that appears in the sidebar. When I find my field, I see that it's set to the lat long widget, but I can set it to the geocoding and map. When I save this node and go to the Edit form, I see this widget, the thing that I interact with, is now a map, where I can move the map and click to select a location. Now, setting up a view to see multiple pages on a map will be in a separate video. To recap, there are many field types, of which geolocation is one, that are provided by contrib modules. They come with field formatters, which control how the field is displayed, and widgets, which determine how the field appears on a form. Adding and editing fields, their formatters, and widgets is a lot of the work of managing content types.